Hi everyone, well today I'm going to review the final sample I have from our New York City meetup, the one I've been really looking forward to trying. We're going to review James E. Pepper Barrel Proof Decanter Bourbon, this sample courtesy of my friend Bourbon Barry. And once again, as I said in my last video, if you're not following Bourbon Barry, you definitely should. Just to again summarize some of his great content: Weed Wars, Wistery, Science Saturday, Retastables. He's doing American Single Malt Tequila. He does great in-depth reviews of all forms of bourbons and whiskeys. Definitely follow Bourbon Barry. Great guy, great content. Follow Bourbon Barry. Now, as far as the sample at hand, and again, telling you one more time, look at that great sample bottle from Liquid Ministry. Just love these. Now, the one thing as far as the proof, Bourbon Barry has this written on the label as 108 proof. When I looked this up, I'm seeing it as 105.4 proof. It's possible that Bourbon Barry had a different bottle. I'm not sure. So we'll call it, it's either 105.4 proof or 108 proof. Pretty close either way. But what's special about this is it comes in a beautiful decanter bottle. Now, actually, a couple of weeks ago, I was at a liquor store and I was actually going to buy it. And I was like, I never tried that. Great. I know I've seen the decanter bottle, but I'm like, oh, wait a second. Bourbon Barry gave me a sample. I held back. I'm like, wait, let me try it first, which makes a lot more sense before going and buying it, having no idea if I'm going to like it or not. So if I like this, I'm certainly going to go and grab that if it's still around. So really quick, I've never had anything else, anything from James E. Pepper, and I've seen some bottles on the shelves. This is from the James Pepper Distilling Company. That's the company and the distillery. It is non-age stated, although it's supposed to have an average of whiskeys in the blend of about 5.5 years average, some older, some younger. It's there's no official mash bill, but it's an undisclosed blend of corn, rye, malted barley, and malted rye. That's interesting. So that's some of the basics. Let's get this in a glass and let's try it out. Okay, so we have this in a glass. Let's give this a nose. Well, that's definitely different. There's definitely fruit in there. I don't know if you'd call it, peaches, apricots. There's also some vanilla too. There's definitely fruits in there. I'm just trying to pick it up. There's a bunch of them. So I would just call it definitely fruity, definitely fruit forward in terms of the nose. It's not really killing me with ethanol at all. Proof it's a high proof, but it's nothing crazy high. So wouldn't expect that. All right, let's give it a taste. Cheers. Okay, so I usually kind of take note of this right away. I'm certainly getting a rye spice right off the bat. So I think I wrote mash bill is undisclosed, but the fact that we have rye and we have malted rye, and so we're using 4 grains here, if you want to say it in that regard. Not 4 different grains, but you have a rye and you have a malted rye. I'll count that as 2 different types. So there's definitely a high degree of rye in here, no doubt about it. Getting some of that fruit, but there's definitely rye, fruit, oak. I'm just really trying to pick, some of your vanilla caramels, traditional notes, but there's definitely a long finish. There's definitely rye spice. I'll try this again. Fruit, there's a bunch of those notes. I will say that this is good. I'm not sure if it's blowing me away. Would I buy it, the decanter bottle? Probably. I mean, it's good, and I certainly love the bottle, and you can certainly use that as a decanter. So I'd say this is good, not great, as far as in my own opinion. And it's not because of the rye, because I have had higher rye bourbons. That's not an issue. It's like maybe it's just a blend here. But it's good. It has a nice finish. So this is by no means bad. It's just, from my palate, I would say it's good, not great, but others may disagree. Like I said, we say everyone's palate's different. Am I going to finish this up? Absolutely. And I may very well go ahead and buy it. I think also one more note here. I think that rye is coming across. I am getting a little bit of that malted rye, and I did really like. It's not the malted rye. I really did like malted rye. I had tried a sample of the New Riff, malted rye, and I really liked it. So actually, this is starting to grow on me now a little bit more too. So yeah, I guess it's just the way the rye's hitting me. So I would say this is good and not great. Would I buy it? I think so. I mean, I certainly would like the decanter bottle. So, but by no means is this bad whatsoever. Just have to get used to this, the way the rye is hitting my palate. So, in any event, Bourbon Barry, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for all these samples, and thank all the guys for all these samples. This was great. More reviews to come, but definitely one last time, if you're not following Bourbon Barry, you definitely should. Great guy, great content. Cheers, take care, and thanks for watching.